Hello, hello, it's Amanda. And as we get ready to head into back to school time, I thought it would be a great time to talk about the kids' collection of essential oils from doTERRA. This is an absolutely incredible bundle, comes with 12 roller bottles made and ready to use, and great for kids and adults, truly. But what I love about these is they are properly diluted newborn babies all the way up. You can use these roller bottles. And of course, they're great for adults too. There's a couple in here that I'm going to mention that I absolutely love to use on a regular basis. But we know as we get back into school time that we need to be paying attention to getting a good night's sleep, focusing, calming down nervous emotions, and keeping our kids feeling good and low stress as the school year begins. And so these essential oils that we're going to talk about today are really really helpful. And so you can purchase them each individually, of course, but you can buy them in the actual grouping. And so I'm just going to kind of show you what comes in this kids collection. And one of the things that I absolutely love about this, and being a former teacher, I love that these are geared toward children, teaching them how to use them, giving them their own skill set, helping them decide which oil to choose for what they need. Like, I just think it's so cool that we can empower our children to use natural things and know which oils to reach for. So when you open it up, the 7 roller bottles are in here, okay? And then every single roller comes with a color coordinating silicone top and a little clip. So these can be clipped on lunch bags, backpacks. You can clip them. The oil goes right here and they're easy to use. The roller goes right here and they're easy to use on the go. And the colors coordinate with the color of the roller bottle, making it easy to teach children how to use these oils. And so the oils that are in here, the first one that we will talk about, let me see if I can find it. Should have these out, is Thinker. And I love this. And kind of like the name says, Thinker is going to be really, really good for focusing and paying attention. And Thinker has vetiver. That's a really powerful oil for kind of slowing down our brain and our body. Sometimes that one is diffused at bedtime in our diffusers, but vetiver is a very calming. And then we've got the peppermint for kind of the energized, clementine and rosemary. So these oils are known to really help with focus, and that's why it's called the Focus Blend. This is actually one that I really, really like personally. If you know me, I sometimes have a hard time sitting still and staying focused. And so I will take this roller and just roll it on the back of my neck, over my heart, when I need to sit still, pay attention, and be ready to, learn in a group setting or sit down at my computer and work on things that maybe I, have to sit still for a length of time. I love to grab the Thinker roller bottle. And so, like I said, these are pre-diluted already with coconut oil. So your kiddos can take this, take it to school if they're allowed to have these natural tools in their toolbox. If you're a homeschooling mom, keep it handy, encourage them to roll it on. If they don't like the smell, all the kids ones actually smell really, really good. That's even why a lot of adults use these rollers sometimes, because they just smell so good. They're ready to go. But if they don't love the smell of it, you can have them put it on the bottom of their feet, or also the spine is a great place to apply oils. Now, when I put on Thinker and I want it to help me personally, I do heart and back of the neck, okay? So Thinker is the first one. The next one is called Rescuer. It's the blue one. And Rescuer is going to be is the child version of Deep Blue products. Okay. Now, we're not saying that children cannot use other essential oils. It just happens that these are made in rollers, properly diluted. You can just grab and go and use them on the run and you can feel good about it. You don't have to mix and match and extra dilute for kiddos so they're ready to go. But the Rescuer is going to be similar to Deep Blue. So any aches, pains, growing pains, sore neck, anything that hurts is going to be your rescuer oil. And that one has coconut oil, copaiba, lavender, spearmint in it. Okay. So some really like soothing, that are going to help. The copaiba is a really, really great essential oil. It helps on all three parts of our endocannabinoid system. So it actually can help calm us, but it also is super, super good for things that hurt, like pain and inflammation. It works on all three parts of our endocannabinoid system, more parts of our body than like CBD does. So very, very powerful is the Rescuer Roller. Great to have them, on the go if they're in sports, all of that. It's going to be a great one. The next one, okay, this is my personal favorite in the kids collection. It is called Tamer oil, and this is a digestive blend. But what I love about the Tamer, I'm going to tell you what it has in it. It has the coconut oil, spearmint, Japanese peppermint, ginger, black pepper, and parsley. And it's going to be really, really good for upset stomachs. And remember, I told you these are absolutely safe to use with newborn babies. These are going to be great for children that have digestive issues, whether that maybe is colic when they're really young, constipation, diarrhea, stomach bug going around. Tamer is going to be the oil to grab, just rolling it right on the abdomen. If there seems to be issues kind of in the throat or the chest and acid reflux type stuff, you could just roll it right on the spot, but it's meant to be used topically. And I love this one because it smells really, really good. This would be comparable to the other oil, the Digestion oil. So a lot of similar properties. This one's already diluted. I love the smell of this one. This is one I love to carry in my purse. And even sometimes if I just need like a little energy boost, not even just for digestive health, but energy, confidence, things like that, I like to roll it behind my ear and on my ears and on my heart. It smells very good with that spearmint in it. And it also can help with just alertness and feeling more awake throughout the day. So that was Tamer. The next one we are going to talk about is called Steady, and this is called the grounding blend. So this would be similar to Balance oil. And this blend has the coconut oil, amyris, balsam fir, coriander, and magnolia. Magnolia is like a sweet floral, smells so, so good. And so when we think of a steadying, it's called Steady, it's grounding, it's going to be calming, it's going to help kiddos get into the school routine as the new school year begins. If they're having any kinds of anxious feelings or nervousness about, starting a new school, starting school, being away from mom and dad, whatever it might be, the Steady Roller is going to help ease those big emotions that can come when children get ready to start school. Okay. So that's Steady. And just anything that might be going on, maybe they had a tough day at school. Steady is going to be your roller. Friend troubles, any of the different things that can happen. Steady is going to be the roller to grab when it seems like it's big emotions happening. And then the next one, my second favorite, and then Thinker's probably my third favorite. I love them all, but Brave, I love, just like the name says, this is actually called the Courage Blend. I also love this one and use it a lot. I think even as adults, right? We sometimes need to be brave. Actually, every single day we need to be brave. We need to do things that scare us, right? So I love Brave oil. I really think it helps supports like confidence and just being courageous, being outgoing. And many times, when kids start a new school year, they're meeting new teachers, new people in their class. Like there's a lot of unknowns. And so just think of this Brave as being a courageous blend, like to give a little extra courage to support emotions that come up as the school time starts. And this one has wild orange, amyris, osmanthus, and cinnamon. It's amazing. If you've not tried Brave before, I highly, highly recommend it. All of these, because they smell so good and they're so mild, they're excellent for just like a body spray or a cologne, right? If your kids like to put on that stuff, we don't want to be putting toxins right into our bloodstream. And what I love about these rollers, they smell so good that I can just roll them on in the morning, put them on my jewelry, let the smell be there for the day, and I'm not using anything toxic on my skin. So that's another like win-win, okay? The next one I'm going to talk about is Stronger. And Stronger is the protective blend. So Stronger is like On Guard essential oil. And in the Stronger blend, we've got the coconut oil, cedarwood, litsea, frankincense, and rose oil. Powerhouses for boosting up immunity. And it's no secret, as the school time gets closer, start putting on your Stronger roller or your On Guard roller on your kids' feet, down their spine, every single day. If you're worried, if you come from a family that gets sick a lot, the daycares, where there's a lot of germs passed around, you absolutely can roll your Stronger or your On Guard roller. You can absolutely roll it on morning and night. You can do it twice a day for extra support. I highly recommend doing this before the school year actually starts. Start a week or two or a month ahead of time just to start boosting up that immune system. Because when we put these oils on our body, bottom of the feet, the spine, and use them consistently and daily, it is going to make our immune system stronger so that we can be ready for all the germs that start flying. Okay. So this is your thing, Stronger or On Guard. Start using it right away because school is just around the corner. And then also for Stronger, if you've got like a scratchy throat or sore ears, issues like that going on, you can take the roller and roll it right on the area that you want to support. Okay. And then you can also keep using it on the bottom of your feet or down the spine as well. And then the final oil that I want to talk about in the kids collection, oil number 7, is called Calmer. And this is the Restful blend. So it makes sense that I'm talking about it last because it's a great roller to end the day with to help us get better quality sleep. Great for kids, great for adults. In the Calmer roller, we've got the coconut oil, and then we have lavender, Kanaga oil, Buddha wood, and Roman chamomile. And so a powerful blend of very calming, relaxing oils. This oil, again, for right before bedtime. If settling down and getting ready for bed, falling asleep is hard for your kiddos, you can put this on 30 minutes to an hour before bedtime. If they're having trouble sleeping through the night, you also can reapply it at bedtime. Okay, so it can be used multiple times, multiple ways. You wake up in the middle of the night, your kiddos do, you want to get right back to sleep, grab the Calmer roller, roll it on your heart, roll it on the back of your neck, do the same for your kids, and then hopefully it'll lead to quicker sleeping, better sleeping. And that is so important to mention. I love that Calmer is in this kids collection because we know that over 70% of people in our country do not sleep well. And a lot of that number is actually children also. And if we do not get good quality sleep at night, same thing with our kiddos, we're not going to feel as good as we can feel. We're not going to be able to focus like we need to. We're going to have more pain, more inflammation, things like that. So high quality sleep is super, super important. When you add these kids collection oils into your daily regimen, I think you're just going to be amazed at how much more balanced and sleep come easier. Emotions are more balanced. I can't wait to hear what you think. And the next thing I want to show you, the little cards that come with it. And I said, this is very user friendly. Like, we want to empower our children to know what oils to grab, right? We want them to be smart. We want them to grab natural options and not use all the toxic stuff. So these little cards say how to use the oils. So Tamer, on the back of this card, it says before or after meals or when your tummy feels upset and needs calming, soothe, and ease. Rolling Tamer on your troubled tummy. Yes, I can say that. Now, let's read the other ones. Thinker, the focus blend. Remember, that was the first one I talked about. When it's time to get creative and focus, roll Thinker onto the back of your neck to support your mind and enhance learning. Brave, before new or different situations or to just start your day, roll Brave on your tummy or bottoms of feet for a boost of courage and confidence. Steady, for those times when you feel nervous or anxious, rub Steady on your neck and wrists to calm and comfort your emotions. Rescuer, after running, jumping, and playing, rub Rescuer onto your legs, feet, or back to soothe your active body. The Stronger one says use Stronger on the back of your neck or bottoms of your feet for an added boost for protection when you are not feeling your best. And remember, I said start using that one daily to be proactive. And then the final one, Calmer. When it's bedtime, roll Calmer onto the bottoms of your feet and onto your wrists. Climb into bed and take a deep breath to let your mind rest. Isn't that cool? Little cards to empower your kids. If they're not old enough to read, you'll teach them how to read these cards as they begin to learn to read, right? Have an amazing day. Here's to a happy, healthy school year. And I would love to answer any questions that you have for your kiddos, for yourself. I'm here to help answer your natural questions. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel. Please subscribe and spread the word to family and friends.